Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is episode 47. In the last episode, I was fixing up lots of power issues, lingering, broken wires, that sort of thing, and beginning work on a temporary tank for basically the polluted water output from the gas generators. None of that matters, of course, compared to the big score of the episode. This little dude. We finally got enough cool air in here to cool these plants to a point where they're actually growing, and therefore I was willing to bring a Drecklet in who will now not starve to death. Eventually, this Drecklet will grow up and then continue to eat and drop off eggs, and hopefully by consuming just mealwood, hopefully, or mostly mealwood, it will turn into the next generation will be glossy Dreckos, and that's what we're waiting on, because glossy Dreckos give us plastic, and that is entirely the point. Right, so we'll let him do that. That's going to be quite a while. We might as well work on this some more. So it looks like they have the bulk of the infrastructure done. Since I put this ladder in, I can seal this side off now. There's no need for this to stay open. So let's go ahead and close that side off, and then we can start, or more accurately continue, digging this out. What I guess I may want to do, if I put some airflow tiles here, the yellow gas coming off could then be absorbed by my good friend, and definitely not overused in this series, deodorizers. So if I just plunk a couple of these, one there, maybe one there, then we can use airflows, and that will be helpful. And I somehow put these on, not attached to the ceiling, but attached to that wire. Good job, me. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, better. Good job, me. Let's get the worst of this swept out. I know we won't get all of it, but let's at least get the worst of this done. Yeah, so you are ready, you just realize you have no liquid yet, so that's totally fine. Would it like... let's try that sentence again. I would like at least to get out this iron ore. The rest of the rocks I don't really care so much about, but if we could at least get the iron out of here, that would be very helpful. And as a reminder, in terms of research, we are working towards jetpacks. I can't actually use them yet, of course. I just want them. And yes, it's an excuse to have coffee. Not that I even know, I should have even checked. I don't remember what the espresso machine uses to actually make it. I may not even be able to make these either, which would sadden me greatly. Will you tell me? Okay, so you're going to use pincha and water. Well, water we have plenty of, that's fine. How are we doing in terms of pincha? I know we have a few kicking around, but not good is the short answer. I currently have none. Okay, well I do have pincha seeds. I suppose we could just plant some more around. Okay. Yes, there's this one. And we are set to harvest it, so we will get this, although the Dreco may eat it before we can get to it, so who knows. But ideally, we'll get it. Okay, yeah, these symbols are going to throw me off, because every time I see a red symbol, I assume something's broken, but no, this means this plant is perfect. It's ready to harvest, but I'm not harvesting because I want the Dreco to be allowed to eat it, so... But those red symbols are going to throw me off. Alright, I think we can go ahead and do that. Okay. I suppose I could have put a automated gatherer, kind of like what I did up here, the auto sweeper. I could have put a sweeper in here, but I don't think it's going to be really necessary. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, but it's not going to be a great environment, but I don't think it should take them that long to clear all this out. Is there no storage for polluted water? Are you sure about that? Did I not? Yeah, polluted water right here. So why do you not think you're allowed to do that? It is definitely enabled. What are you talking about? And now you see, oh, okay, so maybe somebody was in the middle of using it. So when it counts as busy, yeah, okay, they are using it. So it was just that at that exact second I looked at it, this was already considered in use, so they couldn't have it. Fair enough. Fair enough. There's some slime lung in there, but there's still no zombie spores in there. Fair enough. So they still have not gotten around to fixing this one piece of broken wire. Wow. That just stuns me. Don't really understand what they're waiting on, but so be it. Oh, how I love pips. Alright, let's do a temperature check here. Most of the base now is finally looking good. The only bits that are a problem are, of course, the sieve. But that makes sense. That's why I gave it its own dedicated wart. And the science area here is not looking so good either. So this one wart, although to be honest, it's just for the Radbull generator, but this one wart clearly is not enough for this area. So I guess I'm going to have to get another wart at some point. Oh, my pedestals are done. Excellent. Okay, why would you ever want to put meal lice on display? I do not understand. Anyway, what we actually want, of course, is the model plane. Ceramic morb. Now, why is the toy box showing as unreachable? Is this door locked? Oh, it is. Right. Fair enough. And that should enable the toy bot. Thank you so much. And once that's in place, I'll relock the door because I really don't want them in here very often. Did you get it? I'm assuming you did. No, you did not. Then what were you doing over here? I don't know. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just sweep all this? That's fine. Let's just clean this whole section out. I know it sucks in here, but let's just clean it out and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, I also can't help but notice, like, we have, like, gaps. So all this disgusting air could have been getting out the whole time anyway. So let's sort that out. Thank you. So I don't think we want any of this bad gas, especially if I do get zombie spores going in here again. I definitely don't want that getting out. Where are you going? That's where you thought the best piece of sandstone was. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. As long as you're happy, we're all good. Okay, so they have not arrived yet. That's fine. They are at least queued, so that's good. This part's all good. We have tiny amounts of power, but it is building. So that means I do have sufficient, or at least when all three generators are going, I have sufficient power. But at least now I can also put in a third gas line whenever I want. Assuming you keep, well, you're currently dormant, but oh, you're going to be dormant for another 51 days, so maybe I don't want too many more gas lines. I mean, there's a lot of gas in here, but well, this one's currently going. So I guess as long as one or the other of them's going at pretty much all times, it should be alright. Anyway, printables. I don't have a clue what I want, so I will be back. And we're back. I'll just grab some copper. I didn't see anything that really jumped out at me, so... Nothing wrong with getting a bit of copper, especially since they apparently never wanted to bring some copper up here, but anyway. Now they have much less of an excuse. Just a few more things to get pulled out of there. Quite a few more things to get pulled out of here. I still can't believe that Pip put my oxyfern up here. A perfectly good spot down here. Having said that, yeah, I was going to say right here. I was going to say maybe not in the granite, but I gave you a perfectly good dirt square right there. And you still thought it'd be better to carry it over there. Silly sot. I suppose I could uproot it and tell him to try again, but... Well, no, you did plant it in granite, so that's even still not too strong for you. So you certainly could have done it anywhere over here. Silly sot. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's all fine. Somebody like to come up and do this at some point, please? It'd be nice. It sure would be nice. Oh, look at you. I guess, yeah, it's still going to be wild. I mean, we do have the shearing station, but that's really all we have in terms of ranching stuff. I wonder if I do officially have to put in a critter just so it... Oh, I thought it said this was a stable already. Yeah, this already is a stable. So I shouldn't have to do that. Oh. I should be... Yeah, I was going to say I should have enough reed fiber by now. I can actually give you a little critter condo up here in the hydrogen, so you're more likely to hang out in the hydrogen. Oh, very good. And that'll make you happier, so that's always a good thing too. Cool. Okay. Why are you showing me about stress when nobody is stressed? Did somebody have, you know, like 0.1% for a second or something? Or did I set that to always visible? Why would I set that to always visible when it's right here? Okay, well, take your word for it. I will take your word for it. There you go, buddy. Look at that. Yeah, it's nice to have nice things, huh? Are you gonna go hang out in Critter Condo? Or are you just gonna stare at it for a while? Oh, you're just going to kind of hang out near it. Okay, fair enough. Oh, you're taking all that stuff up here. I need to give you a closer storage bin. Yes, okay. Right, you are also sweep only all. And being much closer, you should use it. As long as I prioritize, yeah, they're both priority 5, so you shouldn't prioritize that one over this one. And now that it's, you see it and it's closer, why are you still sending stuff there and not here? Guys, any reason you're doing that? I would love to know it. I am so confused. There's a perfectly good bin. In fact, let's make it 100% official. Do an official copy settings. So now there's absolutely no reason whatsoever that these are different. And this one's half the distance. Less than half the distance. What are you doing to me? I missed a square of digging, somehow. Anyway, but why are you doing that? I do not understand. It is the strangest thing. Absolute madness. There you go. So you are mentally capable of using a bin. job. Anyway, that should help clean this area out much quicker. And I guess that also means we are now reasonable to do this section here. Maybe not so much this stuff, but definitely the stuff around it is all fine. Okay. Alright. Power use is still showing as kind of bad, but at least the batteries are charging. Somebody please get to this. Because I'm pretty sure we still have more scanning to do. Yes, we definitely do. And I'd kind of like to go and get these. Maybe the next thing I research should get into rocketry stuff. I mean, I have the rocket platform, but I don't have... I'll just come down here to rocket stuff. Oops, get back here. I don't have... Where was it? I saw it. Yeah, like artifact stuff here. So maybe this should be the next thing we pick up once these are done. Because I would kind of like to go and get that stuff if I could. Not that I have any idea how to do it, but I'd like to get it done. Oh, here we go. The bot here is done, which means the Decor here should be... Well, that's still terrible, but it's definitely better. Yeah, they hate Heavi-Watt Wire. Absolutely hate it. Fair enough. Technically, I could reroute this so it's on the other side of the wall, but I just don't see a point. Anyway, it's fine. The important part of the hospital, as far as I know, is... this bit here is not so great, but the main part's not terrible, so... But I don't think there's much I can do. I guess I could put a little bit of trim, maybe. So these are already masterpiece art, right? Yeah, it's not like I can make better art, so... Unless I could put in some pictures. Let's do that. Let's be really nice to these people and put in... What's the difference between here? You give me 10 decor. Oh, and you give 15. Okay. So yes, I guess this must have been the earlier one, and then this is the... These are the later ones. Fair enough. Alright, we'll do some landscape. We will do so out of... Are we seriously trying to tell me that copper is just as pretty as gold? Right, copper it is then. Oh, these won't fit. Alright, what about in portrait mode? Nope, they definitely won't fit either. Small painting? No. Okay, never mind, you aren't getting more art. Sorry guys, the decor just kind of has to suck there. Having said that, there's no Heavi-Watt Wire in this area, so how are they getting upset about that? They see 5... So it could be these, or they might be seeing these through this door. What if I give you a better door? I mean, I don't think we really technically need like an airlock, but I guess we could. Well, I want to try it just to see if that is what the problem is. So this is an experiment more than a value add. Because right now, you're complaining about, yeah, you could see 7 of them with no door there at all. And now that the door is there, yeah, you can't see them anymore. So they were seeing the heavy watts through this door. Okay. So should I just upgrade every door? I guess as long as I have airflows, because right now these are allowing airflow, right? So as long as I have some airflows all over the place, Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. I mean, it seems silly, but maybe that's just what we'll do. So we'll make sure we have airflows over every door. I guess that one's not really necessary, but we'll do all these as well. That one apparently already is. There we go. So we have lots of airflow all throughout. Well, this one I'm just going to leave because this one does not matter. But yeah, let's just take out all of these. Normal doors and replace them with doors that make them not have to see these terrible... I gotta be careful. I think I might have snipped. I'll have to watch. I may have snipped a wire here or there. If I was set to all, not just buildings, and I didn't notice. That might have been okay. There might not have been anything there. I'll also have to keep an eye out for things that suddenly say they have no power. Like you guys. Suddenly say you have no power. Probably, yes. So I did snip the wire there. Oopsies. Well, that's an oopsies. Okay. Easily fixed. Easily fixed. You already are marked. You're already marked. You're already marked. Okay. Okay, replace you with a bunch of shiny new doors. I'm not going to bother with that one. Yeah, I cannot put them on until they've been deconstructed, so they have to do that part first. Well, that's fine. Looks like I snipped a wire here as well. I think this side was okay. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh yeah, that was deliberate disconnect to help the transformers, right? That one's fine. Okay. So this is kind of silly, but I think this will be worthwhile. Maybe not so much on this side where there doesn't seem to be much in the way of heavy wires anyway, but if nothing else, it gives some consistency, and that's always nice. Aesthetics are important. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody queued up. Certainly looks like it. This side's probably not really that important, but I'll do it anyway. Again, just for aesthetics. Okay, this one's really pointless unless I ever take this wall out, but you know what? I'm just going to do it anyway. Just for consistency. This, I do acknowledge, is 100% a waste. But that's okay. And I guess I can finally put a door here. Or at least I could if I move the Heavi-Watt Wire a bit. Yeah, then we can do it. I guess this technically should be a joint plate, not a open tile. But again, that's an easy fix. Easy fix. There you go. There. Glorious. Okay, nothing down here matters. Because this, I do not care about the decor in the slightest. Hey, there's our caffeination. That sounds like something excellent to do for tomorrow's episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.